So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks Peter, hello everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
If you didn't just... It's Cavani! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Hit into the middle. Strong punch. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now a chance to break. Well positioned to make that interception. Isco. So what's he planning here? He's left his man. It's going to be another throw. Bale's cross. And he's there to cut it out. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Look, this defence has to be prepared to indulge in an aerial contest because they won't compromise on direct and early crossing.
Now it's Neymar. Toni Kroos. And now they can launch a counter. Into the channel. Going through. Bale.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scores so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Isco takes control of it and he's on the move. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Back into the middle. Now it's... And the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing all the attacking, and they've played some good football to boot.
Isco looks to dink one in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out. Paris Saint-Germain have gone about their work with a real high intensity. This
Cavani! An absolute thunderbolt! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Unbelievable. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Well, that is certainly... The shot's on! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That should be the keeper's. Chance to break. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Bale. Casemiro gets it back. Kroos floats one over. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
Di Maria full tilt down the right-hand side. Going through. Timely intervention. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And now they can launch a counter. Now the pass. Shoots! Surely this time, they've done it!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cavani. Varane plays it wide. Bale. Overhit and out of play. Di Maria. Keeps everyone guessing. And the ball's come out. Quick ball forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Isco. Tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Cavani with the ball through. He could be in here. Got a decisive goal here. Modric. Aimed long and direct. He's away! Gets it upfield. Varane gets it back. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Bale. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. The action has already resumed here.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
And the weighted pass, and help's available out wide. Has it out wide now. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Kroos. Modric. Cristiano. Can he score? Bale. Tries to head towards goal. It's Bale! Chance again. No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
And it's Cavani. Marco Verratti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they could break here. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a throw. Varane battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Looks to clip it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Cavani. Tries a through ball. Sergio Ramos gets his foot in there. And it's Isco. Now the pass. Passes it through. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Marco Verratti goes looking. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo has made sure that that won't get through. Looks like a good ball through. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Now the counter. And it's Isco, long and high towards the flank. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. In with a header! That is special! Gareth Bale! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Yeah, shoots! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Played out to the wing. Aimed low and direct.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cavani opts to play it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's through, now is he in?
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Isco. Isco with the ball through. Can he find a fit? Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Marcelo cuts it out. Rafael Varane. Isco. Now the pass. Well positioned to make that interception. Modric. Bale. Surely he scores. He has a hit. And in again.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly
There is the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain, well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Argentina against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
As you can see, we've already started here. Argentina will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, this team is at their best, Peter, when on the counter-attack. They have the personnel to work it in devastating fashion.
Well weighted. That'll be a throw-in. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
He's being closely tested here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani. It's Cavani! This could fall anywhere. He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Rabiot really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Paris Saint-Germain have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
He's left his man. Cavani has a hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Argentina trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Di Maria passes it through. A real chance to break. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. He's gone through and he's had a quick look inside. Going through. And now they can launch a counter. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. It's Neymar! He's got away with one there. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Forward it goes. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Neymar, he's off on a marauding run. Neymar, Neymar, one of a type. He's brilliant. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Dybala, Di Maria gets it back. Di Maria with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Otamendi. Di Maria. And it's Messi. Tries a through ball. He's had a go! Verratti goes looking. He's having a look round. Cavani. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's Cavani! Surely this time! Oh, good interception. Higuain can't get the better of his opposite number. Hit long and direct. Oh, great ball, now the shot, hits one! And he nearly went all the way.
Cavani certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
And it's Higuain. Higuain with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Banega. Timely intervention. He's got away. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Welcome to you from the Wanda Metropolitano, this wonderful stadium newly located here in the heart of Madrid and home to Atletico Madrid since the start of the 2017 season. And here we have Atletico Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And already we're underway here. Felipe Luis looking for options. A real chance to break. Now it's Cavani. He's got away. Cavani. That intervention was very necessary. Coquet, and it's Felipe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Brings it forward. Cavani. Felipe. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And a shot! Stefan Savic. Cavani breaks on here, and he's away. Has a swing at it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. Look, if ever there was a declaration of intent, we're watching it.
And it's Neymar. Long and high towards the flank. And the ball is out of play. Gabi. Jimenez. That'll be a throw. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Atletico Madrid just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Costa. With the ball through. Vitolo is on his own.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the
The shot's on! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Atletico Madrid really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Gets a good foot in there. Felipe Luis plays it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Costa. Costa passes it. He's had a shot! crucial block. Defence has got rid of that. Driving on, he could shoot here. Looking to break out here. Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Plays a clever pass. That's a brilliant interception. Savage plays it towards the front. Griezmann looks to slip it through. Costa gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Felipe. Now it's Griezmann. And it's Neymar. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Oh, great. He'll have a dip! This going for goal! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Gabi. Verratti. Great challenge. Di Maria. Now can he finish? Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Felipe Luis floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Rabiot doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Cavani. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Griezmann. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Vitolo. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here. It's Gabi! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. And it's Neymar. Rabiot. Now it's Rabiot. Threw himself at it,
That's
but
just
he's
an
got it
example
cleanly.
of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Can he score? Oh, he's really drilled it. Jimenez boots it to safety. Koke goes up and over. Going through. Diego Costa. Vitolo with a beautifully timed run. Di Maria passes it through. Felipe Luis goes looking. Forward it goes. Griezmann. Tries a through ball. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Koke opts to play it back. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And it's Juanfran. Now a chance to break. Ball's out on the left now. Vitolo. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw.
Unbelievable.
And finally, he has breathed life into the game.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play.
Has a swing at it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Is it in? Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, and off comes the shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, and just confirming, Peter, that Neymar received a yellow card for removing his shirt.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Vitolo just brushed off the ball there. He's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. And help's available out wide. That was always going to be the keeper's. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Felipe Luis with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Goes wide. Timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter.
Griezmann!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Cut out in the nick of... Shoots! Goal! Atletico Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
Atletico Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Atletico Madrid take the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And now the breakaway, steered out wide. Vitolo is demanding it out wide. Diego Costa shoots! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Finishing doesn't... The final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so...
So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
It's Lukaku! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge.
Has a pop! He's had a go! Oh, that is very close.
Rabiot brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Yeah, this has been pretty decisive, no doubt as to who the better side is.
Rashford. Martial with the ball through. Is it in? Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Played out to the right. Going through. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And that's been won straight back. Cavani plays it out to the flank. So a quick word on the opposition. How are they going to try and win this one?
Well, quick two-touch football can be difficult to execute, but these players can take it to one-touch passing, and living with that is not easy.
Tries a through ball. Massive leap! It's broken loose. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Cavani, he's got away. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Rashford puts his foot on the gas, looks to slip it through, looks to thread it through. Martial gets it back. Forward it goes. Now it's Cavani. Now the pass. That intervention was very necessary. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deftly done. Valencia. Matic. Looking to break out here. Now it's Sanchez. More than happy to take
That's
the
just an
muscular
example
approach.
of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Chip through. keeper's got good distance on that. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Battles to win it back. Out wide to the right. Now it's Di Maria. He's left his man. Di Maria! And he comes up trumps again.
Di Maria, again producing the goods when most needed. Another inspired stop.
Boots it to save. Can he finish? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Martial. Oh, they can break here. Looks to clip it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. Has a hit! Gorgeous from Cavani! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Goalkeeper's ball. The half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Reflections on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we're already back underway here.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Martial plays it out to the flank. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. Good save. He got a decent fist on that.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well played. He saw that coming. Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Smalling knocks it away. Now it's Rabiot. Oh, the ball's come loose. The shot's on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Neymar. And he's there to cut it out. Pogba goes looking. Now the counter. Martial passes it through. Alexis Sanchez. That's too far for anyone. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Marco Verratti. Looks like a good ball through. And a shot! Matic. Pogba plays it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Lukaku. And it's Rashford. Di Maria. With a delicate ball. Played out to the right. Now the pass. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this. Towering header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Paris Saint-Germain can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Martial spreads it towards the left. Looks to slip it through. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Out wide to the right. Played back in. Timely intervention. And that's been levered. Struck first time. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain!
Unbelievable.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Martial! Should have equalised.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Played out to the right. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's been taken straight back. Lukaku with the ball through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Di Maria. It's come loose. Coaxed out to the wing. And a header! Bye. Forward it goes. Cavani. Looking to get... It's Cavani! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
There is the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, this is a team that doesn't look as if it's daunted away from home. They were organised and determined, and they can surprise again if that standard is maintained.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
It's Cavani! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
A real chance to break. Cavani. Oh, full-blooded challenge.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Loose ball, who's going to get that?
Barcelona really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support, a style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now.
Tries a through ball. He's made certain that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Rabiot plays it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi gets on the end of it. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. He's got away. Di Maria. Rakitic. Messi. Now the pass. Face to face with the keeper, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Forward it goes. Passes it through. Sergio Busquets. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Coutinho. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Cavani. Cavani passes it through. The shot's on! Gorgeous from Cavani! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored.
Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Hits one! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding...
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going, shapes to shoot. Gorgeous from Cavani. Right back in the game.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Now it's Cavani. He's left his man. TT comes out on top in a really physical duel. Cavani with the ball through. Di Maria has a pop! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and together.
And the half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. The midway point of the game.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Barcelona get the ball rolling in the second half. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. It's got through to him. It's Cavani! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It so nearly came off for him.
Cavani very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Looks to clip it forward. And he's cut it out. Now a chance to break. And it's Cavani. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Cavani. PK. Rakitic. Dembele. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Di Maria spreads it wide. Going through. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Cavani. Messi. And now the breakaway. And it's Coutinho. Di Maria. TT gets it back. It's Luis Suarez. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Crowd calling for him to shoot. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have conceded a penalty. Now, power or placement. Goal! Barcelona! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Luis Suarez. He's having a look round. Messi. Rakitic tries to dink it in. Hurls himself at it. Superb from Dembele. And with that goal comes comfort. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter. Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Di Maria plays it wide. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now the pass. Messi. Now it's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's left his man. Messi hits it! And more and more and more. And they are cruising away. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Roberto positions himself well, and Cavani! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Paris Saint-Germain are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
And the weighted pass. He's got through. Diving header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, he really wanted that.
Dembele certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again. Well, they do like pressing from the front, wide. Something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Piqué. It's Dembele. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Striding, shoots! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. But what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So hello and welcome to you from within this sea of yellow. No need for me to tell you where we are. It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The action has already started. A real chance to break. Going through. Borussia Dortmund are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Now it's Royce. Cut out in the nick of time. Sergio Ramos plays it forward. He's got away. Timely intervention. Isco tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Benzema. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dinks one in. Isco. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
It's a throw in. Not going to go down too well with his teammates. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Toprak. This is promising. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Royce. He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
Going through. Now can he? Has a pop! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass, and he's there to cut it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Cristiano Ronaldo! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Can he put it away? They are rampant. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Sergio Ramos does well there, alert. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. The shot's on! Bale.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Ronaldo clips one through. Benzema is demanding it out wide. And that has put paid to that. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come loose. Shot a goal! That really should have hit the net.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Isco tries a through ball, aimed long and direct. Isco, and the counter is on. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Now it's Benzema. He's on his... It's Benzema! And the whistle goes for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Modric goes looking. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, good interception. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Looks to slip it through. Modric was not to be moved. Royce, now the counter, and he's on his way! Marcelo. Benzema looks to get on the end of this. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, he's not going to get that. Isco. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Ramos passes it through. Now the pass. Going through. Bale looking to shoot. Oh, outstanding save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Goes for it. Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Now he's wondering who wants it. Marcelo crosses it in low. It's Casemiro. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks like a good ball through. Hits one! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Massive leap! Marcelo. Big chance! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Marcelo really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Coaxed out to the wing. It'll be a throw-in. Mario Götze. Piszczek pushes it out wide. Modric tries a through ball. Bale. Played back in. Bale! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Socrates battles to win it back, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And that's been won straight back, out wide to the right. Now the pass. Castro. Well, they could break here. Steered out wide. Royce. Referee's given a throw. Cuts across it, hits it first time! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Royce really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to force his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's kept it out just. Forward it goes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Added time.
Hustling and harrying force mistakes and creative control. Job done.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.